it's even worse now. But I'm trying to get that shit back under control. But what happened is
that defender was not fooled at all.
UTSA playbook.
He never thought the offense was running the football.
Everybody's
ears pinned back.
You have to win. It is a tier 4 or 5 team, and you have to win 30 games to unlock the playbook because it's that cheesy. And this dude is running with Georgia using the power I hold, and that's his whole offense.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Has 16 championships.
And is down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulders of the 5 offensive line.
The only people that have paused in this game are people that have cheesed the West Virginia playbook when the game first started. Oregon cheesed when the game first started. Now the power out here. Anybody that has more than 10, anything 6 and up championships in the sophomore division, you get paused because there's no fucking reason that you should have that.
Nowhere to go in the ball. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Because when you look at it, me and you only have 2 championships.
And all the others got a bunch of things going
absolutely
down.
Nothing settled. Deadline.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you drop under the sophomore division,
we've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes
on the lowest
rolling here in
division
the
that just
second.
started the game.
Right.
So that's how all the top people have gotten all their wins. They've literally just
the
only
Ducks
been playing
will try
against
to pin them back with
the
the
weak-ass people on the game.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
In the beginning, I kept
He gets it away from his own end zone.
Higher division.
And then the reason why it takes so long to find a match is because
this guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid
he didn't have to take a loss for it. They
gets
just
a little
dropped
bit of ground for the offense. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession.
I hope he catch that one dude with that 300.
Last drive just
oh my God,
in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The Longhorns want to move quickly.
When you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball.
Actually, a possession pass on the 1 yard.
That's what's so scary about this offense.
Yeah,
they've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Longhorns will try to put one on the board.
Tennessee's not bad. No. Their playbooks, because they got a lot of that.
Just big tight end. And he will score! Touchdown, Texas!
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
I don't know. He's 75 overall in the damn game.
They say he was supposed to be dismissed from the team, but not really that. I don't know what it was it does, but I saw something.
Fielded in the end zone, it's more.
Do you know what team has the number 1?
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
My team. LSU, baby.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown, and a chance on this drive to even the score. Here's Moore to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side.
But this dude that I fucking paused had like 300, 400 wins.
That's a really nice
and only
throw.
8
When I think about the
losses.
Ducks offense, I think about
And he has 16
plays,
championships
right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense good.
You can
they make the
if the game's not gonna fix this shit, I'm gonna use it, but only against cheesers. Because
hey guys, I'm kind of shocked. That's the first time we've called his name. And it's one thing for it to be his first catch going into the half, but that's the first target. This offense is an offense that needs him to be explosive, to make big plays. And in order to make that happen, they've got to target him and find ways to get him the football.
Like with the free safety zone, we went against that, and we found a way to capitalize and stop
within striking distance.
Well, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field player? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
It's like people's Oregon offense isn't what upsets me. It's the fact that they gave them 490
to the tight end.
line.
Quick step and go. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can
you got two DTs that are 90 overalls. Then you got
this offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed,
then you got
speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
14-0. No, I just got
in the red area. It's Davison. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal.
But I'm not doing that. What I like is there's a cover 4 play out of the nickel 2-4 single mud. And I love it. It's got good coverage.
Bringing the heat.
Flips it out to the back. Pressure depending on the team.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is
up
against
nice?
the wall.
That I think you would like.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive. You got to make tackles.
They got some speedy receivers and shit, but quarterback, the starters
in the gun on third down. More
shit, awesome. Like each one of the backups has
he was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
So there's 4 quarterbacks on the roster.
First of their 3 timeouts.
3 of them, one, the backup has a 90 speed, then 2 others have 86, 87 speed. So if you want to run
trying to stand tall
speed
on
options,
4th and goal from the 2.
Use the backups.
More to throw
to keep your star fresh.
I couldn't get my adjustment.
Fired in from the red zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
But I also don't like using it.
And they tacked on the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown.
Everybody knows that Oregon's been overrated for
shit.
Every year they're ranked in the top 10, and then they disappoint. I've never seen Oregon tank.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown.
Quarterback.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Oh! I did not even see that.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
I'm up 14-0. I ain't mad. But no, after this, I just got to win 3 more fucking games.
Here comes the heat.
I'm done with this.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
1st and 10, the whole menu open.
Gonna go see that new Spider-Man.
Do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket.
Well, I saw it on Thursday.
Scramble outside, go get another first down. 1st and 10 again.
That haven't seen it yet.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Deep throw off his back foot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It'll be 3rd and long.
He's probably playing aggressive and having to play underneath, or he might have a macro that switches it to
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God!
Got him downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who. Time to take a shot.
Oh my!
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
The Longhorns go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Now Oregon will call it 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
I swear to God, I'll put BTA.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
I'll put BTA. Yeah, that's why you don't want to verse me, because you know what's going to happen. It's going to be that BTA.
Going to work in the air, it's Manning. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Well, this offense has come out right and not throwing the football. They've had a lot of success. They've found guys wide open. They've been able to make contested catches, too. Finally, though, the defense right there able to go out and compete for a ball and not get incomplete. Can that give them the confidence they need here to slow this passing game down for the rest of the game?
No, it's UTSA.
What the fuck is that?
It's so cheesy. The blocks are set. Like what happens is people sub
Here's
in
Manning to throw.
Extra
fires to the wideout.
And like fullbacks at your fucking blocking. Like you have like 9 on the
edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
You have like a full
time's dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
And you're just running like.
It's like that West Virginia formation.
He wants to change this route.
It's worse. It's worse than the West Virginia formation. Because when you do like stretch plays and stuff, you can keep it to the strong side, or you can flip it to the opposite side. Like West Virginia, you have to go to the side.
And they add 6 more to the board to the house.
And you can audible from
that. That was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time.
But you can audible
and
that.
And he tacked on the extra point
to go on.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone. He came up a little short.
I ended up losing in the playoffs on my playoff run that night. Yeah, it was an Oregon guy.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room.
Actually, it doesn't show that.
Running inside, it's Hill. And he's not going anywhere as this defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
I swear, one thing that really pisses me off about college,
on the snap, it's Moore.
Can you tell me where the hell?
And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime.
Ever. I don't even think that should exist. I'm still winning 14
and the Ducks will boot
but I don't think that
start the second half.
It ain't real. It's a fucking myth.
I don't expect that. No connection errors on 5 years.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense.
No, sir.
They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback
snagged it, and there's running room. Completely shot a bolt of energy into this drive inside the 45. the 39.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Okay.
Brown again. Makes it past the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They're trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man. Like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. First and goal, and the defense, their head's spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
When you look at him, the dude got the muscle arms, like muscle pop up.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
The Utah trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
That man got armed.
First down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming.
Wearing the arms.
Arch is going to throw for it. Got his man out of the backfield. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass.
Oh my gosh.
They lose yardage.
Is this dude stupid?
And now
4th
after
and
getting
inches,
knocked back,
6
they'll
seconds
try it again, this time from the 5
halftime.
on 3rd and goal.
And dude's literally going to go for it.
Going for 6. And
That was bad.
one is picked up in the end zone.
I did not even see that fucking dude. I was trying to throw
This dude literally just went for
Past
it.
the 30.
This dude went
He's
for
at the
it.
10, and he's going to take it all
Right
the way
before
back.
I didn't have to throw that.
Touchdown, Oregon.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. Exactly right. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Dude's back in the goal line now.
Here's Arch to throw.
I guarantee you this man
down the
is
sideline.
running the ball.
And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Let me turn that shit sideways so I can watch it.
The connection there might have led him a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He
I got that shit watched.
as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Might be calling a hot route. Third down from the gun.
Give me that interception.
Unloads it left.
I'm going to get caught.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
I told you,
Gotta do better, brother.
This guy is
told you,
special,
I
and because
cut
of
it
that,
on
his
because I knew it would
quarterback
be a
is
work.
looking to
You in
him
your- are you
on
in your
critical
basement?
down
Are you
and
in your
distances.
basement?
There on
Yeah.
that third down,
Yeah.
there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered,
belong,
double
son.
covered, man zone. That's where he was going.
keep a little troll
And
ass
the
down.
big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a
we go, here we go.
potential
Sally
classic
Shepard.
on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one.
Yeah.
Got his man. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25. And they're
I'm still-
the first down.
I'm still
Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
still about 14.
They'll give it to Brown.
Duke can't score on me, but
and there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This is what I'm telling you. It's not Oregon's
well,
offense.
The defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and
going for it all. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
That was a bad
and their big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Tampa 2.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
You got to pick that shit,
adjusting the pattern.
I need you to pick that shit.
Manning to throw for it on fourth.
Bring the safeties down.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, my goodness. He's not even close to the first down marker, and they'll have to give up the football. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. And now a chance, if they can put something together to maybe have a game-winning drive.
How did I not pick that shit?
It's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Because you ain't got the green meter on, so.
And I love when my quarterback sees zones and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver, running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Okay.
Shakes off the defender. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. There's some room. Touchdown, Ducks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Setting up for the PAT, and when he gets this late, every point matters. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6.
I hate to say it.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Longhorn. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Okay. Fourth quarter, I'm up 14-7. I'm tired of being Notre Dame. Like they're not the worst, they're not the best.
I like their running backs.
He'll bring it out.
I hate their running backs.
Oh, really?
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for a big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
He must have been playing
to start the drive from their own 22. The run inside. It's Davis.
Slow as a bitch.
I wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points, and running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode.
Oh, my God. Turnover on downs.
Got the quick pass.
And got in there.
Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Dude, only gonna
hey, man, you're going to have to bring a lot of hats to the party to get this guy down. These big tight ends, they do not go down easy. He's able to make one guy miss, break a tackle,
man, you gotta
pick up some extra yardage.
Dante Moore looking left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
Oh, they're after him! Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys that
just
are
came out
the
like a
QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here.
Okay, come on,
better get rid of this
on.
one quick.
He's got the
No,
2:20
he
left
just
to
did
go.
a split.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
He somehow, I don't know. When he caught
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
I'm still up, but this dude.
How do you do?
I hate all that
Throwing
contact.
more. Under fire. And they got it.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal.
He's got first down.
right back in
2
and
minutes
almost
to
drive
go.
with that big sack.
Moore will throw. He wants a big play here late. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
This offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. 2nd down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on 3rd down.
He's
Got to
chewing the
move
clock.
quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
He's about to score.
On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore.
Stop. Thank you, stupid bitch.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Bringing it back. Defense making the play. Hey, never hurts to pad the stats on D either, right? And they'll be able to run out the clock. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. They'll run this play from the pistol.
What's up, brother? Here we go. Ready? What's up? What's up, dog?
Hand off for Brown. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Might win the sweat fest.
On the move.
Dude's on the 1 yard line.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long.
This dude is at the
They give it to him again.
2 yard line.
Fighting off the defender.
22 seconds.
Might have a chance. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome.
Let's see here.
I was just trying to kick the field goal.
Let me see.
And this dumbass too.
Oh! Offense flinched.
What'd you say the score was and shit?
It's 14-7, 22 seconds left. I have no timeouts. I'm up by 7, but he's now at the 7 yard line.
Yeah, I'm on a 16 gamer, bro. I don't even know if I want to play another one after that shit. I think you're on like a 10 game streak too.
Woo! Interception to seal the game. Interception. I picked him off. It was my user. My user ended it.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, you're
brother. How you doing? What's new, man?
Get your ass out of that division.
Nah, I need to stay. Are you an upperclassman right now?
Yeah.
You've been around for some hell games. I don't know who he
Woo!
is.
To end the game, just like you.
Oh, nice. I don't know if I want to put my streak on.
Oh, he didn't even let me get my points.
Oh, he
I
did?
broke a big one to end the game, and then he quit before I could score it.
Yeah,
I gotta win
it.
3. I need to win 3 more with Notre Dame. You know, I don't feel like being Notre Dame right now. I'll just not have the multiple defense. I'm feeling like
Been too long, man. What's new, bro? I've been so
You
busy,
know,
bro.
You know what? I'm gonna go Utah. Let me go to the Utah Utes.
The old horseshoe. Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline.
As I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game, this is a challenging environment, bringing his team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Like I got the TV.
And the Longhorns headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
Just for a quick little. Mine is better because the split rules and all that, but they had one already down. So I just put my TV on for them until I get it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Uploaded.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
I'm looking on your stream, Smart, and I see that Stephen A going strong.
I just got my hair cut. My shit looks sweet.
Some misdirection with the counter.
I know
To go on that one, it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's not a surprise who made that play. And this is just the opening drive, but we're going to hear his name a lot. He flies all over the field, shows up in the run, shows up in the pass. Big-time playmaking linebacker that every time you turn on the tape, you see him fly.
Now the Longhorns will call the first
Nestor, what's up, brother?
Give it looking like
after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
He was a pretty good receiver.
He was Okay,
where did he go to college?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
It was like a small college, wasn't it? I ain't heard his name in so long.
Throw it. Say it.
And it was funny because
that's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Woo! First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You can tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
Using his legs, it's Jackson.
Well, here's the reason why.
And he runs through one tackle.
When you put your sons over every other
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game.
The only one that deserved it was
success on 1st down running the football. It just opens up
the thing I gotta say is he was the LeVar Ball of coaching, like putting his sons over everybody.
Nah, LeVar Ball was way better than Deion. LeVar Ball's sons were actually talented, so his craziness made sense.
To the air.
The only one that was really talented.
Only 2 of his sons were talented. Leangelo.
No, that's what's crazy. He was the best one they said, but he fell off. Like, he was the one that stopped working, let the family shit get to him. Like, they say he was the best one when they were in, but he was a ball hog. He was a ball hog.
I think that
the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming.
I always thought Lonzo. I mean, his form and his shooting wasn't the greatest, but he had everything.
Yeah, he was good, especially in college. He was good at UCLA.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short,
touchdown,
not a good job by this defense.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
I was going to say #1 team when you were over here rocking the #7 Texas.
Ohio State or Oregon.
They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
I could get like 300 yards.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
They got good linemen too. Hey, who got 2 stars in the
Got my onside. Got the onside.
Nice. Yeah, I'm good at kicking those. I haven't kicked one in a while though. But I get them a lot.
Well, yeah, because in the division that you're in, sir, you're going across all the cheese.
And he won't make it to the marker.
They know what's up.
No, I haven't
2nd straight play.
I did. I'm good.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going. But I think it's decision time for this offense. He's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers.
He's gonna try to fucking scramble around, trying to nonsense. I'm not prepared for it because I do like it.
Fourth down, say it. He's got it. First down and more. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off.
Really nice job on the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on fourth down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with completion. He gets the big first down.
The ones that they have above him.
From the red zone, it's
The man
Jackson.
had 18 rushing
And he
touchdowns
never had
last
a
year,
chance.
four
Just
receiving,
stopped
almost
cold as soon as he
1,600
got
rushing
it.
yards. And the
And
people
the
that they
quickest
have
way to
above
blow
him
up the
is
run
Jameer
game is
Gibbs
those
and
interior
Tyler
big
McCaffrey.
boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly.
But
and
the
making
thing
that
is,
ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the
Taylor had
backfield in
more
a hurry.
touchdowns
The big man is
and
nimble.
more yards
Nimble,
than Gibbs.
fast,
That don't mean his
quick,
skill set,
athletic.
man.
That's
Gibbs
just
is
all
faster.
words
What do you mean?
defensive lineman with.
The give to the back.
Gibbs,
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the
Gibbs
ball.
didn't have his starting quarterback
What a
get
great
hurt.
play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole.
Phillip
says,
Rivers out
sit
there.
down, sir.
Good old Phillip Rivers at 87 kids.
But no, the thing is, like, McCaffrey had 1,000 yards,
Saying from the gun on third
1,200
down.
yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving,
Oh,
which
they
is
really
good.
could have used
but
that catch there.
still, none of them
Physical
had more
pass
touchdowns than
defense.
Jonathan
It
Taylor.
brings up a
Jonathan
fourth
Taylor
down.
had 22 touchdowns.
Really nice third
Nobody
down
had more.
sub defense there that
I mean,
time. It's third
18
and
on the
long. They're
ground and 4
expecting
receiving.
pass, and they're mixing up their
But they
looks.
use
They're
them more
trying
on
to
the
change
ground
the
than they do
picture,
receiving.
pre-snap to
But,
post
like, the
snap,
only people that
confuse
had
the
more rushing
quarterback.
yards than him
Now
was Derrick
forcing the
Henry
incompletion, setting
James
up
Cook. They had more carries,
It is perfect.
but only by a
And
little
that'll
bit.
put the first
Only by
points of the
less
game on
than
the
like
board.
150
It's
yards
3-0.
rushing.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something
I'm
to
winning
cheer about
14-0.
on that first drive. Move the football enough to
Enough.
get your kicker an opportunity to put 3 on the board.
They got Daniel Jones at a 78, which I'm okay with. The fact that they
Fielded
put
in the end zone, it's Brown.
Poston Loveland
I know he
high
thinks he can
overall
house
time.
every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as
You're
he's
the tight
starting
end.
at 14.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, the tight end Tyler Warren on the.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate
used
under
him
these
at
conditions.
Yeah, we used him at
Now here's
fullback.
Manning.
Like the only thing is Loveland
Just a
had a
short
couple more
pass to the
touchdowns.
tight end.
But
Oh,
Tyler
he's
Warren
got
got us
some
down
space.
there, and then we either
Coming
ran it
out,
with Taylor or
attacking from
something
deep in
else,
their
but
own
it's-
end, and they're out
like,
at the
come on now.
26 with the first down.
And they
And that's
got,
why,
they
as a
got
former
Caleb Williams
quarterback,
at
man, I
91
love
overall.
these drag routes because
That's
if
a
you
little
get the
high.
right coverage and it's man-to-man,
Yeah,
and someone
but
gets
that's
picked or
also the
can't keep
lowest
up with your
probably
receiver,
for a
just put it out nicely in front of them.
And they have
They're going
him
to
at
make the
91
catch,
speed.
and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by
Like,
the
you
receiver
tell me
creating
Caleb Williams that
separation,
fast?
and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Couldn't find anybody to
they-
throw
they
to.
got
He'll
Justin
just
Herbert
toss it
at
away.
89.
It'll be second down.
That's more
I like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so
Drake
they
May
forced the
Justin Herbert
incompletion
at
throw.
89 speed.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments.
The only way to prevent that is to
Manning
you
tries
have
to
be
pick it
that
up
team.
on third down. Throws to the wideout.
Because
Zips it
he
out
doesn't
to
let
his
you
man.
match up against the same
And a
team
good
in
pick up
college.
there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires.
You know, like I don't like.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this
Ohio
offense.
State
Receiver, he does such a nice
Yeah,
job
Ohio
with his
State's
routes.
players
He's
are decent.
patient and he's
But that
consistent.
Other than the
And
two
he's got good
receivers,
hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the
Oh,
lead
Tom,
here.
what's
And we've
up,
come to the end of the
Billy?
first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Back in this bitch.
They are
That's when
lined
Mag
up
come
and
out.
ready to go and get things started
Man,
here in the
it's gonna be
second.
so fucking fun.
I'll be doing some late night streams and maybe like early morning streams. Like when I'm done my engineer shit.
They've got a first down here to open the
Madden's gonna be
period.
so good.
I'm excited. I can't believe
Arch going to spin it again.
That's why I told you to get that membership one, because it gave you
to make magic on the
when you look at it, if you bought both games,
a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And you got the
I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right?
Literally right around what you would have paid.
Initially, he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive.
You bought the regular MVP bundle,
and there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation.
Turning it on!
I'll tell you, he's trash.
What they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, no,
You've got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Games that I went to, but like I swear, fucking Tech. You'll go through. It's so hyped as hell. Like
hard-hitting
like everybody's jumping. The shit's
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss and shake a tackle. You're not able to get it done.
And even then, it's kind of
suspect. Good. They were just okay.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Arch Madness.
What's up, brother?
Ncaa, you still in here?
Escapes the pressure going right. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is hard. Just snapping the football, everybody going on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
My uncle used to live up there.
Quarterback may change this route.
My uncle lived in Seattle, and then after his kids graduated, went to college, he lives down in Fort
Unloads to the
Lauderdale.
wideout. It's caught downfield.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one,
He didn't
they
even
were going to
retire.
target him early enough. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And the Longhorns, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
So he was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to get out of here.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break.
I got a few friends that are in aerospace out there and shit too.
The Longhorns
like
with the 1st and 10.
Him and his ex-wife adopted 3 Korean children. It cost $50,000 a piece.
Zings it complete to the right. Breaks free and he might be gone.
And then they did all like the typical
line on that completion.
All that shit, cello.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Well, according to your kid,
running inside, it's Brown.
Your kid need to be doing some of that stuff.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Peter.
This offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
I would be embarrassed.
He breaks the play. Touchdown, Texas.
Hey.
A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking touchdown.
I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff. Putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do.
What you trying to say,
time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Yeah, piano's good as hell.
Definitely suspect.
Family is raised in the church.
Oh yeah.
Had to be part of it.
And he's going to try to return this one.
Yeah.
Gets it out to the 20.
Like you either had to sing or you
just take a knee in the end zone.
Hell yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I don't trust the church.
You don't trust the church. Church don't trust your way.
Hey, when you was a kid, you was going to get down over here.
When you see that
Plenty
juice
of time
video.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes now.
Damn crooks.
Motherfucker be like, I said I need $1,200
right now.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Close the doors.
Like,
And that would be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this.
They don't
the
anymore.
go-route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear.
You gotta pay that for
defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not
in this play, I only see 1,100. Where is my $900?
It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
But it's like if y'all wasn't doing that stuff, he wouldn't have no contact.
Saying from the gun on 3rd down. He's not afraid to go deep.
Like the thing
Oh my God! He just threw up 3 straight sacks.
Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes.
The fucking tights and shit. I'm sorry, but if I get paid, I'm not giving you like 3/4 of my fucking paycheck.
Yeah.
Defense going to jam these
Like,
receivers right off
just
the
to be like,
line.
are you going to help the church? And then the thing is,
Fires to the right. It's caught.
and be like, are you going to be on this
I cannot stand this game. You click on
Once
somebody.
he got some room, it was
I
over.
don't know why they fucking.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't
pretty
thrown
nice.
into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Throw it up.
Hit him with a contact route.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
I'll hop on that for my game too.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
I'm about to make it
To throw,
21-14.
Pucks it out in the air. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39.
Let's see.
What free Madden games you gonna have?
Huge play there into plus territory. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Check the EA play.
The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10.
You gotta learn how to play that shit again.
To throw, it's Manning.
Are you on Xbox?
Fires to the wideout.
Yeah.
And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
I wouldn't play that.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Look, literally, all
Manning to the
how it
air
works
again.
is you
Throws
sign
to
into
the
their
wideout.
profile on your
A
Xbox,
strike
and you
downfield.
go into the settings and make
They've
it your
got
home
the first
Xbox.
down, mark
Then you
it
just
at
sign
the
out of that one. You don't
26
even have
in
to
the
ever
waning
sign back
seconds
into
of the
it.
half.
Then you're back on your account.
Timeout
and literally
taken by
you have
Texas.
access
It's
to
their
all
second.
Smarts games.
And they'll still have one in their pocket
Yeah.
with what's left in this first half.
I do that shit with my buddy.
That's shit my son did.
Throwing Manning.
Scared on my shit, right?
Looking for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing
the smart
wide
thing to
open
do
for
for
them,
you, smart,
and
would be
all
like
the
anything
momentum
you
is
buy
on their
on
side.
his, you have access to it. Make his your home Xbox, and you can make yours somebody else's to give them access to yours.
I got more games than him, but don't I want to do the opposite?
Well, like, the thing is that you play different games than him. He only normally plays, like, Call of Duty and stuff. But if you're buying any game for him that you know you're going to play also, just share his on yours.
And he's coming
so
out
you
of
can
the
play
end
the games
zone.
you already bought him on
He's
yours.
brought down at the
And
6. He would have been much better off to take the
His
touchdown.
account's connected to mine, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Yeah, like, because basically you could both play it at the same time. Like there's nothing wrong with it. And if one person pays for Xbox Ultimate,
Waning
the other person
seconds of
doesn't
the
have
first
it, you
half.
get it.
Let's see how they
Like you have
handle
access
it.
to that by the one person.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for
yeah,
one or
like
two more
so
plays.
you want me to? Yeah, you would only have to pay for one. So if like you're linking your thing to his, you're getting it from that. No, you would keep his but cancel yours.
Running out of time here in the first half.
Because
They're going to have to be
basically
efficient
log
to put
into
the
his
points on the
profile
board before the break.
make his Xbox your home Xbox, so then you have access to his games and his Game Pass, and then you're good. You could play all your games normal on your account. Then if somebody else uses your thing, as long as they have Game Pass open, they're good. Because then they just get access to all your games.
Looking long.
But like me and my buddies who I game share
The
with and
pass
stuff, like, if there's ever a big game that comes out, we both want it. We just literally either cash app or I
It's
just
funny,
send them
right
some
before
money or
that
something.
play,
We
I'm
go
thinking to
half on
myself,
it.
I wonder if this
And then
offense is just
we
going
never
to
have to
play
pay the full thing.
conservative here with the field
Because we both
position.
get
The fact they
access.
haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game. Just run the ball and take it into
But no, yeah,
halftime. No, they're
I mean,
being
it's worthwhile.
aggressive. And not just that, they're taking...
And you get like 5 switches in a year. Like that it allows
Goes high to put it in. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game.
There we go.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up
I
the
know,
second
we should
half.
have been with that. We've been playing cops for years together.
Hey, like
He'll bring it out.
I know
It's
this
Brown.
All right, I know.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
People be texting me, and I still.
So Texas
it's been
has
years
it
I've
again,
been
and here
talking
comes
to
the
my friend, and I
offense.
hit them,
They
like,
got
I either
plenty
have to
done
read
through
back
the
through
air
my
in the
messages
first half, and
to
we'll
find
see
out
if
who
they
the
even
hell
need
it
to
is,
look for
or I
balance
just
as
gotta
we
hit them
start
with
the
who
third
it is.
quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass out the offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Like if
Again,
you
to
call me,
Brown.
you to say what you need to say. Real fucking
And he
quick.
never had
But
a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
But now,
Third down coming,
Yeah,
but
y'all-
we'll
y'all
have to
both
wait
play
just a
pass.
second. Offense wants to think
because
things
all
over. They
that he
call a
has to
timeout.
do, because literally
And
it's
that will leave them with just 2
As soon as he
timeouts
signs-
to
How many
the rest
people
of
can
the
you
way.
game share with though? Just one.
just one. So this is why I was
Must be
telling
the Buckeye crowd alive on third down.
that's what I was saying. What you could do, like, what games do you have that he wants?
The offense changing the play. Manning trying to quiet this crowd.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
missed
he wants a new
opportunity on
game.
third down
Like,
as
you
the
like that game
defense
too.
knocks
You only
it
have to
free,
buy
and
it
fourth
once.
down
You
is
have
coming
access
up.
to buy it on his account, but make his your home Xbox. So if you buy it on his, you get access to your games plus his. So then you still get both. Like, you get the best of both worlds. But he only needs the
Fourth
games that you
down,
buy because
Manning.
he's still young.
Moving out to the right. Sales went into the middle.
But like,
It's
just all that you have to do.
what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on the fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation
Yeah,
Oh,
as this
because
game
all that
moves
you
on.
do is you sign into somebody
He's
else's
knocked
account,
down
go into
behind
settings,
the line
general
of scrimmage again,
personalization,
and this just
go over to
hasn't
my
been
home
his day.
Xbox and check that
Nowhere
bitch.
to
As soon as
run.
you do that, you're good to go.
After getting knocked back to
Then
open this
you just
drive, it's
look for the
2nd and
game
12.
in the My Games and
Here's
app,
Saban
start
to
to
throw.
download, then you can sign onto their account and go back
Pressure
to
coming.
yours.
Trying to get away. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips
This
up
is so
and out
Irish,
for a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They get him down, but he was driving his way.
Because one thing I
gets it
love
down
about,
to the
like, I get most
7-yard
of my
line.
games in my, like, And like I got 2 months
can't
of
pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
The controllers that I just bought, and what I do is if I buy like so many months,
they'll keep it on the ground,
and then put 1 month of Ultimate on top of it, it literally converts that shit into Ultimate. So I pay like a lot less. Like I can pay $30 for like 3 or 6 months of regular core, put 1 month of Ultimate. Then I have like half a year, and I only spend like $30, $40 when like Ultimate is like $20 a month now.
That have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker should
and that one will put him up here in the second half.
Hey, but you only got about
when you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
You need to get it smart. It is realistic as fuck, fun as hell.
He'll return it.
And talking is required. Hell let loose Vietnam.
Oh yeah,
It's the most realistic. It is the most realistic shooter game I've ever played.
I downloaded the beta, but I ain't played it yet.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end. Last time, David sort of
like there's only 2 snipers on each
makes a grab and room to run.
Like it's 50 on 50.
They'll get him down,
there's only
but
2
not
snipers.
before he crosses the 50.
There's 2
He's down
scouters.
to the 49.
And then like if you're the tank
are in the
person,
hurry up.
so like
nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come up, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
To get out and like repair it. So if somebody damages it, the scouter will hop out of the tank and start repairing it. He'll put up smoke,
That's
and
the way you
then
get
start
things
repairing
going.
it.
A huge
Then you have like a
play, and now
helicopter.
attacking from just inside the red zone.
The 12th or the 13th?
He'll throw it.
But no, it's only like $40. But no, they have like different game modes for like Battlefield.
Touchdown,
But
Texas!
like it's fun as hell. But
When you have
it
so
requires,
many
like, talking,
playmakers
like,
on offense like they do, they can
you have like a
score
medic,
quickly.
you have a couple other people, like the one medic. You can drag your
And
medics
with
up.
the extra point, they take a
In a way, but way more
21-17 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play
Way
scoring
more
drive.
realistic.
And they close the deal
Like,
with
you're
a
a
16-yard
Vietnam,
throw
like,
for the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, I saw that he was in a match, so I was waiting for you. But no, like, it's hard to see shit. You in the fucking jungle out there. like if you get sniped, it doesn't tell you from where. It doesn't tell you from where. Like, you don't get like that little
They'll
red
put this one in
thing.
play
Like,
first
where'd I
snap
get
of the
hit from?
drive from the 25.
You don't even know. You're just in the fucking jungle. But no, it's fun as hell.
The run inside.
And it's only
Jackson.
gonna be $40.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that.
$40.
$10 gift card on it.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but
if
you
you have
get the
Game Pass
feeling too,
Ultimate,
if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this
Well,
guy.
it's just the campaign. I
Don't
mean, you can
be
play it online.
impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Like, it looks good.
There's an example, Jesse.
No. It's the first Halo. Just the campaign.
Most of the time,
remastered.
make it look good.
Now, if they remaster like
all
Halo
those balls
3
y'all
and put
don't
that
throw
bitch
online,
online, shit, I'll go wreck some motherfuckers.
in a pretty good spot.
I'll go wreck some motherfuckers.
Probably the toughest call
Like, the
on the
motherfuckers
play
aren't ready
sheet.
for me with that
Third and
energy sword or
long.
that
Ball's
gravity
at the
hammer.
25.
I'll go fuck them up.
Saying from the gun on third down.
Like, I was bobbing and
Unloads to the
weaving
wideout.
snipers and everything. Get up in
Wide
their face
open
and slash
downfield.
them.
He'll be stopped about 2
my
yards
God.
short of a first down.
One of the things I
4
love about
catches
this
for
defense is they
144.
just have
What did you,
such
Randy
great
Moss?
awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so
But no,
well
like,
done.
Hold on a minute. The
and the
offense
thing
still
is,
out
like,
there going
if
for
you're
it in
in a
their own
party,
territory.
like you don't want to be in a party when you're playing that game because the only like you can do your
And he
communications.
is
You're
stopped
only
short.
talking.
The defense gets it done on fourth down.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says
turn your
go
shoe
for
clock
it
on.
more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to
You running
figure
my
that out.
favorite play from
Oh,
Madden 08.
look, my one hand. And the Longhorns in the hurry up.
You made the wrong
What a
play.
catch
I
by the
didn't
big
mean to
tight
touch
end. They got
that.
those big old huge mitts, those big dudes. So nice job sticking up in the air, and it just sticks to it, makes the nice spectacular grab.
But you weren't
The
even under
sweet
pressure.
feet buy a little time. He'll
Now you
pull
ain't
it
got
down and
nobody.
run. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on second and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
Yeah, you see him trying to
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Well, you got to think.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
And Bob Sanders.
So first down, we'll open up the final period.
Love me some Dallas. Bob Sanders was so great he was made in glass.
Yeah,
if he wasn't made in glass, I swear.
5'9".
Here's Manning to throw.
Hey, you felt
Fires
it when
into
he
the
hit
end zone.
He felt it too.
Touchdown, Longhorn. Makes the grab inbounds.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the two-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Yeah.
After taking
you don't
another
run like
look
me
just
on
to
no man.
confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Way we'll
I run like
they'll try to add another
95% of my entire offense is running nomad.
And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
And they're making a comeback.
Why'd you not onside that? He already picked this kick thing. Why you not onside and get him up out of there?
Oh, I know, right? Because what if he get it and then score real quick? Then he gonna stay in the game. Somebody.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Nah, he didn't get some bullshit.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. That number one beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Unloads it downfield.
I'm telling you.
Let's go, coach.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation.
What would you do, Jeremiah
Quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays unless you make a big play. Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Arch is going to throw for it.
The only good thing about
fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle.
Oh, I go B.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
B had that man beat. Yes.
This offense is not letting up, guys.
Oh,
They got to be
yeah.
here late, and they're still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer
The
here
safety was a
all
little
game long.
underneath him, but with
And
that
the Longhorns peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now
just take the chance.
he's going to let one fly down the middle.
Just wait for it.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I saw it though.
Well, it feels like every time this offense has the ball,
For some reason,
the
safety did not go
through
back.
the air, and they've looked virtually unstoppable. It looks
Honestly,
like they've got the
switch
better
sides.
athletes. And finally, on that last play, we see a nice job by the defender on the back end on a deep shot, climb the ladder, 50-50 ball, and win. But if you're on defense, you're going to need a lot more of that. You're going to need some turnovers to get back in.
Because I honestly think
And how loud is it in this
from
field?
the other
This is
side.
crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved.
when does this
and I'm
new
on
Call of
defense
Duty
because
drop?
it messes
Let me
with the
see what
snap
they
count.
is.
It messes with the communication. And it
Touchdown, Texas!
When the hell does
A
it come
great catch and run for 6.
What's up? We're talking on the mic, bitch.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see
Okay, it comes
offenses
out on
get
what day.
really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They
Hell
stayed
yeah.
within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18
Beta
here in the
early
fourth.
access for Call of
Quick
Duty
work
starts
on that
August
scoring drive,
21st.
just 4 plays.
When does
Ooh,
the
wait a minute.
And the
standard
capper
drop?
coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart.
Yeah, so
So is that when we got to buy on Xbox?
no, it's if you pre-order, you get beta access. But honestly, with the games that we got coming out, because the game doesn't even drop till October 23rd. So
And it'll be a
there's no
touchback.
reason to
The ball
pre-order.
will
Because
come out
one
to
thing
the
what they're doing with
25-yard
pre-orders
line.
now is when they're giving you the beta access, they make you pay up front. How pre-orders used to be, you're going to pay
You
until
get
the game
the
drops.
data. Yeah, you can get the data for free, which that's how it should be.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is...
He lets one fly deep.
NCAA.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Let's go.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice.
If it
Going
does
to
it.
take a shot.
Oh my God, he threw it right to the safety.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. And the offense out on the field to go back to work.
They do not play in this game about throwing. If you throw any kind of bad pass, this is okay.
Throwing, say it. Going for the big play.
The bomb.
And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket and the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away. The defense took advantage with the interception.
I said I'm finna shave, nigga.
I said you ain't got time.
Here's
for
Julian saying to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, doesn't matter, man. Can't
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And they're not on the same page there.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Say it. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
What's up, brother?
Saying back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Say it. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Man, you took a game that should have done that over in the longest.
Again, it's Ncaa looking to the big tight end. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
He wastes no time.
Heat up them pass rushers,
and
bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Snags it and he's open. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
You got that boo-boo ass internet.
My shit is faster than everybody know.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Here's Arch to throw. Rushes on him.
What are you
He'll
talking
try
about,
to do
boy?
it himself.
Virginia didn't have that shit.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2.
What do you mean I ain't got it?
Pursuit. They had their hair on fire. The Longhorns racing to the line in a hurry up.
I gotta be honest, I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He's been gashing them in this game with his legs. And already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He still got a couple of yards. But this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
In the main room, though, where my girl's PlayStation and shit is, like, and some PC and shit, like, in there, good Lord, that's pretty fast. So if I need something to download super fast, I'll just take that shit, plug it in a TV in the living room.
And man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead.
That's because y'all ain't got money. Switch that play.
They're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Arch Madness.
Whatever it is, just throw this bitch up the
one deep.
Believe it.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Now, what I say here is send Coleman on a streak. And then
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Breaks into the open. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
Arch is the most athletic Manning that's ever been in that fucking family. They got that man speed crazy.
Yeah, 100%. He is athletic, though.
After this play, the cake will be baked.
Like that.
Dear God. Peyton was already...
Wants to adjust the pattern.
In my opinion,
looking to throw, it's Manning.
I mean... For stats-wise, Brady is still the greatest.
Got it. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the route is on.
Some would say
why is this bum
someone say
this is why you get so many points.
But here's the
thing.
It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright.
It looks like I scored a lot, but I don't feel a lot of points. Actually, Ncaa scores way more than both of them. This shit, we got some amount of games played. That looks like we got like 1,000 or 2 points, or 1,000 or 2,000 more points than that. Like, but he don't have no defense, so his defense
from a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
His game's
no more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end.
Well,
that was hardly a performance worthy of a #1 team in the country, and now they have to look themselves in the mirror and see if they can get this thing right.
Yeah, they got hammered. Like this was not competitive. This was a bad performance. And the committee watches every single week, and being the #1 team in the country, they got some pressure on you, but this squad's got to perform better. They got to show up, man. This was an embarrassing loss. And Jesse, they're going to have to get some things fixed if they want to go try to compete for the ultimate prize.
Oh, yeah.
I think the problem for the head coach of this former number one team is that you've got a lot of problems to solve. What went wrong? Because they never even showed up. They didn't even look motivated in this game, and they got dominated in all three facets on the field. This isn't just a one-solution fix. There are a lot of question marks now. They're going to be revolving.
Feel good about yourself? And then, ka-ching! They got the screen.